MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Zack Greinke is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
Now at the plate, Juan Ratto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Juan Ratto.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kid Lactawala.
Now to the plate, Kid Lactawala, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lactawala is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but He's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kid Lakdawala goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Tiny Thurman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Leading for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1. Fielder, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Smoke toward third. And that's the second out. And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now at the plate, number 44. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Ron Franchise.
Into the box, Franz Franchise. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Drilled, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, UASP.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Standing in, Bobo Smallwood. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Hot shot to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Chester Fielder.
So coming to the plate, Chester Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's out of here. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put an end to that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
In now, Maxwell Wolverine. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Juan Redo.
In now, Juan Redo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5, and it's 1-0 Boston.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's
A ball and no strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Wolverine. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kid Lactowala comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. This is line to left. Coming out is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Tiny Thurman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see our top speeds fairly modest by today's standards, with 93 and 89 being each starter's top speed respectively. Into the box, Major Dirtbag. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lactowala leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he's back in standing. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 3-2. He's running. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Doughboy Stu, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out throws him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Franchise, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0, taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The count now at 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, number 44. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's George Springer. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. At the plate, Bobo Smallwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bobo Smallwood.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Striding in, Chester Fielder. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Greinke ready now, the 1-1 towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Maxwell Wolverine.
At the plate, Maxwell Wolverine. Greinke over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 out, nobody on. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Nope,
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel grounds it sharply to third. Stu has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman,
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Robinson Chirinos is on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pops this one up. Thurman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros 1. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
At the plate, Juan Retto.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Juan Retto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ratto on at first, nobody out. Hit hard to short, reined in. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Striding in once again, Tiny Thurman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 2-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Major Dirtbag, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Doughboy Stu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Standing in, Franz Franchise. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Two men are on with two men out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Into the box now, Bobo Smallwood, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Chester Fielder would be next. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 6-1 Boston. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, number 44. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopper foul. Reddick aboard here at first with nobody out. Looked like a forkball that time as he swung through it for out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, George Springer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail 6-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Astros, number 38, Joe Smith.
So striding in, Chester Fielder. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Chester Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Maxwell Wolverine. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand to Gurriel, and they get them both.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Standing in now, Juan Ratto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ratto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Digging in, Tiny Thurman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Wolverine. And that's the second out.
The kicker, number 28. Robinson Chirinos.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Full count, 3-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Hector Rondon has been summoned
now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so to
Astros,
start the 8th.
Number 30, Hector.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Major Dirtbag. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder, Major
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Another try at 2-2. fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping into the box, Doughboy Stu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ronnie, the dude, will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Red Sox, number 97, Ronnie, the dude.
In now, Franz Franchise. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobo Smallwood. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The dude is off of first with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a ball down and away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ronnie, the dude, is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Base, number 97, Ronnie.
Boris Butcher is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Boris.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Butcher, originally from Russia, a country not known for its baseball, obviously. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Number 44 is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's out number 2.
Number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail 6-1. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Chester Fielder.
The right fielder, Chester Fielder.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Maxwell Wolverine.
Stepping up now, Maxwell Wolverine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Ratto. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Wolverine stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kid Lactawalla. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping into the box, Tiny Thurman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-1. Jimmy Pedroza is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 96, Jimmy Pedroza.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1 pitch.
Zero.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Left to Waller. Going back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Baseman number 2.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Houston. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.